Hi, welcome to Purple Iris Tower. I'm Mandy, and I am going to do zodiac readings for all 12 signs. I've got 3 cards for each, so it's not going to take too long. And we're just going to focus on highlights. 2026 is going to be a roller coaster of a year. It's lots of new things coming up. It's going to be really fast, uh, and we can't cover all that. Not that we know half of it anyway, but we do have some hints over some of the highlights. So I'm going to mention some of the highlights for each zodiac sign. So let's move this down. Oops. So you can see a little bit of what I'm doing. Um, starting with um, starting with Aries. Aries, you are changing your style. You're reshaping your identity and direction and sense of purpose. And this could be because maybe you just got married. Maybe you're having a baby. Maybe you're going to retire. Maybe you just got a different job and you're working with different people and they're influencing you, and you'd never thought of having a sense of purpose or something like that. Um, the card I have for you is emerging. So changing your style, you're emerging. Someone's courage to break through. You can always start over again. So yeah, if you think you're starting something and that's your different direction and it doesn't seem right, you can change. Maybe the sense of purpose you thought you wanted is something else. You can change as long as by the end of the year everything is smoothed out. So with all that change, you of course, would get the Fool, the Fool, fresh hope, new challenges, adventures, beginnings. It's going to seem a little bit different. Yeah, it's you're going to be learning a lot of new things, and you're going to enjoy all of it. You're going to enjoy learning. You're going to enjoy the journey. You also get the King of Cups, which you're a fire sign. King of Cups is a water sign. What happened there? Um, anyway, he's a supportive leader. He's tolerant. He's empathy, and he's emotionally balanced. So this year, you're going to be emotionally balanced. It's going to be a crazy year, but you are going to be in control and know exactly what's going on. How nice is that? Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, you're going to uh, start a new career. Um, it's You're going to meet more people, and you're going to feel really stable, and it's going to fit. So you're going to do some. There's going to be some change in your career, or you're going to get a totally different career. Um, but you're actually going to feel quite stable, which for a Taurus, change is difficult, but you're going to feel really stable, and you're going to feel really good about the career that you have. Um, and then by the end of the year, your confidence and your resilience is going to be off the charts. So the first card you get is progress, and that's what you're going to be kind of thinking of through the year. Progress. Even if you stumble and fall, the step you take the step you take will move you forward. All you need to do is get up again. So yeah, it's not going to be a cakewalk, but you're going to be able to move into this new career and feel really, really good about it. And it's just going to boost your confidence and your resilience. It's going to be an amazing time. And then you get strength. Oh my gosh, strength. Unconditional love, respect, courage. It's the courage part. It's the courage part that you're going to notice. It's going to help you. Yeah, you're going to be way more daring than you have in the past. You also get the Ace of Wands, which I love. I love big stick. This is creativity. You have a lot of creative energy this year. New projects, new inspiration, the urge, whatever you move into, you're just going to love it. You're going to get it. You're going to be almost addicted to it. It's going to be so much fun. So, good for you, Taurus. Let's move to Gemini. Now, Gemini, with Uranus moving into Gemini, Gemini is basking in the spotlight at the moment. And because you're Gemini, there's going to be rapid changes to how you think and communicate. Things are just moving so fast. You're learning so much. You're just like a sponge. You're learning so much in 2026 that it really changes how you think. You can have so many ideas, and with all these ideas, there's also going to be unexpected opportunities because you're not on your own. You're surrounded by people, and opportunities are just going to be everywhere for you. So the card we have for you is embrace. Make peace with the unknown. Trust that things are working out for the best. I think you're aware of that, Gemini, but it's always nice to see it written down. So the card, one of the two cards that you have are the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, man. That's new ideas, mental clarity. That's you to a T. You are so sharp. You are so on it this year. And to add to that, you also get the Eight of Wands. Something coming in fast. We know it's going to be a fast year, but for you, it's like double speed. All this is coming in, and you're in control. You're keeping up with everything. Where some people are just like, oh my gosh, so many changes, I can't deal with it. You're like, next one, I'm on it, next one. So that's you, Gemini. Holy moly. Basking in the spotlight, but just running through the year. Amazing. Okay, Cancer. What do we have for you? So, Cancer, finding new ways to make money, career breakthroughs, getting recognition from leadership, and then opportunities. So, for that, the card you get is beginning. The gate is open. All you have to do is step through. And I think with you, Cancer, some of these things that are going to be available to you were available to you in 2025, but no one wanted to hear it, or you just couldn't break through. And so some of these career breakthroughs and recognition, they're things that you've tried in the past, but because it's now 2026, they're being let through. You're getting recognized. Your career is going to improve. The opportunities are there, and they maybe weren't the same ones you had before, but they weren't handed to you, but they're handing them to you this year. So you've got the new beginnings. You get the Chariot. strong, strong major arcana. Action and change. You're going on a really fun journey this year. New ways to make money? It's your career's just gonna sort that out. Recognition, other opportunities. It's gonna be amazing. You also get the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, he's a supportive leader. He's tolerant. He has empathy. He is emotionally balanced. Cancer, you're a water sign, so you'll be okay with this. You'll be the King of Pentacles, and you will enjoy your year. It'll be just one opportunity after the other. Okay, we are at Leo. Leo, what card do I have for you? So Leo is luck. A lot of luck for Leo. And mid-year, you're going to have so much confidence and creativity. There's also leadership and visibility, a little bit like Cancer. So Leo, you get advance. Follow your dreams one step at a time. Little steps add up to big things. Just keep going. This is a good year, a lucky year. Let's see what card you get. The Magician. You get the Magician. So the Magician is focused creativity, turning visions into reality. What are your hopes for the year? You can manifest. You can turn into that person you want to be. Leadership, you can be visible, you can get your recognition, you become creative, confidence. But generally, I think this is going to be mid-year. So, don't worry if the first 4 or 5 months, 6 months are just not what you expected. Just wait. It's coming. It's definitely coming. Also, you get the Empress. The Empress. Now, she's usually pregnant and she's like a motherly figure, but she plants seeds. So for the beginning of the year, you can plant seeds. And then it's going to increase your confidence, your creativity. Leadership will see you later in the year. They will recognize you and you're going to have a ball. That's going to be a fun time for Leo. Things are going to work out just the way you want them. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. I've got something about love. Are you looking for a partner or is it a business partner? Anyway, in this year, your clarity comes back. It's like you've been in a cloud for a while and suddenly in all this commotion and speed that's going on in 2026, your clarity comes back. And the goals that you had that you thought were unrealistic are realistic now. It's a bit like Leo. Virgo, you are going to now get the opportunities that you wanted last year. They will be handed to you on a plate. And then there's this new partner piece where I don't know if it's a partner at work, business partner, a golf partner, or a love partner. But your relationships are going to be better than they have been in the past. Maybe you meet people, like people, or Like meaning like you. Um, and maybe it's because of your clarity, or I don't know. That's there. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. So for you, you get openings, which kind of knew that was going to come. The world, the whole world flows through you, and the sky opens to show you your way. You are never lost. Yeah, the goals you had are now realistic. They're now possible. The sky is opening the way, or someone is. Okay, so for you, we get the Ace of Cups. This is emotional. This is a really nice. This is the beginning of a really happy, nice, and content period in your life. I don't have timestamps for that one. Sorry, times for that, but I think it's going to be through the year. I really think it's going to be through the year. So you're going to reach your goals. You're going to have this wonderful clarity. And we have new partnerships. So whatever partnerships you want, you should be able to find them somewhere. You also have the Page of Wands. I just love the Page of Wands. He is all about new ideas. He's I've heard him being called as a firecracker. Like he's getting things done, and he's with all the imagination that you have. It's going to be a really nice combination to feel emotionally comfortable. Things are coming into place, and there's new partnerships around. New partners, relationships. Maybe these are going to be long relationships. These are good friends, good people, and possibly a new love life. There we go, Virgo. Okay, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Libra being in the right place at the right time. Libra, you got some luck this year. You also have the relationships sign, but you need to balance your relationships and your boundaries, and have with boundaries. Maybe there's some friends that maybe you don't need them, or you're not enjoying their company. So you're going to be evaluating. You're going to be evaluating your relationships. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what card you have. Whoops. You have balance. Oh my gosh. How did Libra get balance? There you go. You get the balance card. You are juggling so much. It's okay to put some things down and let them find their own place. And that's probably with your friends as well. Maybe it's difficult to say you have too many friends, but sometimes there's there's real friends, and then there's acquaintances, and maybe it's the acquaintances you don't have time for because there's going to be so much going on that you need to spend your time with people who really get you, people who, yeah, your people. So for that, oh, look at that, there we go. There's the the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is all about celebration, family, friends, reunions. So if there's, family you haven't seen for a while. Maybe it's just there's going to be more interaction with your friends, more parties, more barbecues, more meeting people for in restaurants for to have dinner and stuff like that. Very nice. Ooh, and well, yeah, you got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is walking away from things that don't serve you. So this has to be, what, the people that you're around, or maybe the things you volunteer for, or there's some things that are just not going to fit with your lifestyle this year. Um, yeah, maybe there's people that you play golf with or go for dinner with, and you just kind of don't have the time. And maybe you just over the years grown differently, grown apart. It was nice to see them every now and then, but you've got other friends that you're closer to. So that's what that is. Hmm. Yeah. So you need to balance relationships with boundaries. Um, but at the end of the year, you will know who your friends are. It will feel like you really know who your friends are. Scorpio. Scorpio. So Scorpio, I've got letting go of toxic friends. That seems to have bubbled over from Libra almost. But, oh, I have a mid-year professional success. So maybe the first few months aren't going to be anything to write home about. Not going to be bad, but you know, nothing major. But mid-year professional success. Think big. Think what matters to you, and how you're like going to start planning for years ahead, not just next year. Maybe you've got a new career and now there's a new career path, and so you can actually start planning. Or maybe it's the other side of your career, in that you're thinking of retiring, or you're thinking of having a kid, thinking of getting married. It's some big change is coming, and it's going to make you look forward instead of just taking each year as it comes. You're going to start planning those years ahead. But there really is going to be some professional success. And I don't understand why Spirit called it professional success. That's not an increase in money. Is that a new job? Professional, or is it a win that you had at work? Maybe, maybe. Okay, let's go through this. You got the sun. And who cares when it comes, what it comes? It's because of the sun, and so you know it's going to be okay. Material happiness, joyous outcomes, success. How cool is that card? I always smile when I see that card. So, yeah. Oh, wait for the middle of the year. Everything's going to start tinkling. It's going to be awesome. What's the next card? Oh, look at that. You got Eight of Pentacles. That's that's the professional success. This is this is an expert. They know what they're doing. They're working really fast. They like what they're doing as well. So later in the year, success. The moon, the moon said so. Wow! Yay, Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, I've seen your card. You're gonna love it. Oh, and for you, Sagittarius, which is the line I have is manifesting career goals, but also with exploration, which means, career, travel, education. So this year you're going to widen your world, I guess, and maybe find your sense of purpose, or a higher intensity level sense of purpose. It also says you're going to reconnect to possibilities. So I don't know how the past few years have been, and maybe you've wanted some things and they haven't happened, or you've tried to do certain things and you haven't been successful. You're going to be reconnected to possibilities, and things are going to be a little bit easier for you. But manifest. What you seek is seeking you. If you can dream it, begin it. Your intuition has great power. Sagittarius, this is another good one. We have to point out that these are the highs of the year. This is why everything is sounding amazing. We're pointing out the good bits. So, but even so, this is some awesome stuff we're getting here. So the card you get is the world. Now, you can look at that as the world is your oyster. I'm going to travel all around the world because my career is going to take me there. Or it could be something else. It could be like a really big change in your world. Either way, it's a very good sign. The career, and it goes perfectly with the career, travel, education that's on your list. Wow. The other card you got was the Three of Wands. Now this is someone, it's a teamwork thing, but it's also expansion. This person is looking at the boats. They're watching their boats come in. So the career side could put you in a really high position where you're in charge of people, or it could have you traveling around the world if it's a large company on a, I guess, less extravagant thing. It could be close to home. It could be your local where you're working, and you are now in charge of some of the largest areas in the company. Reconnect to possibility. I keep hearing that. Don't be negative. Don't be negative. It's not going to be a negative year for you. There's no timestamp on this. This could be all through the year. Oops. Okay, Capricorn. What do we have for you? Oh, Capricorn. You gotta slow down. That's what those cards. I just realized what some of the things I got when I was meditating that I didn't quite understand, and now it's like you have to slow down. Capricorn, you're known, you're the big boss. My dad was a Capricorn. He was the big boss. He wouldn't go on vacation because the world just couldn't cope without him. That kind of feeling. So you got to slow down, and at home at least, try not to sound like a boss. Try to relax. I think this is a busy year. We know a lot's going on. And so you're still going to be the big boss. We're still going to be doing our jobs. We're still going to be, learning so much. Things are going to change so much. I mean, these highlights are just little pinpoints in what the whole world's going to be. So when I say try not to be a boss all the time, I'm meaning at home. I'm meaning take a vacation or two. Have one of those vacations that, in 10 years' time, we're going to be like, oh my God, wasn't that awesome? So that you need the break. Um, you need to. It's a risk to you, but you need to take that emotional risk and just reconnect with pleasure, reconnect with the outdoors, reconnect with just wearing your jammies at the weekend until noon. Have a bit of fun. Have a bit of fun. And I kind of knew this was coming, but look, let loose. Let loose. Capricorn, how long has it been since you let the child inside out to play? These cards can crack me up. Seriously, have a bit of fun. So let's see. Oh, yeah, a little bit predictable, but there we go. You get the Nine of Pentacles. Here's this woman, self-sufficient, just enjoying her outside, not a care in the world, no worries. She's not thinking of work. She's not going to go do the laundry. She's just hanging out there, enjoying life. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do, Capricorn. And then the next card, ooh, Four of Swords. Four of Swords is echoing what this lady's doing. Take a break, take a rest, sleep, relax, recoup, recover, take a break. Hey, through the year, take 2 or 3, 4 breaks. But yeah, the cards are serious. Take a break, have a little bit of fun. Okay, we're getting down towards the end. Aquarius, finding love. That's what I have for you. Finding love. Find your tribe. Find your people. Right? I always think of Aquarius as being lonely. You're really self-sufficient. And I know a lot of people who, they maybe have a dog or a cat, but find your tribe. So this year, and it's mid-year, so we have some time ideas there. Break out. You're going to meet people. Oh, hang on. Break out. Break through. Sorry. Spirit. Breakthrough occurs, and you're going to meet and collaborate with meaningful people, and they're going to help you. I don't know if it's love, but it's a start. It's definitely find your tribe. So let's see. Can't make this up. The card I got for you is loving. The love you give is the love you keep. Do not regret giving wholeheartedly, or your whole heart. Sorry. Do not regret giving your whole heart. You will return. It will return to you in full. Oh gosh, I screwed that one up. Let me go. Aquarius, you deserve love. You deserve really good friends. You deserve to find your tribe of people, the people who understand you. It's so nice when they do. Look, you got the party girls. So that's friendship, celebration, circles of support. They could be part of your tribe. They could be your peeps. Oh my gosh. You got the star. Wish upon a star. The star, renewal, hope, clarity, miracles. Being in the spotlight. I don't know. I don't know about love, but you can still have true love with friends. Good friends. Good friends. And who knows, maybe not for 2026, but who knows what's happening in 2027? Oh, so happy for you, Aquarius. Okay, let's go to Pisces. My brother from another mother, both Pisces. Okay, focus. Oh, confidence. Confidence and purpose. So this is going to be I don't know who, I can't remember who. Oh, Virgo had the clarity. Pisces, you're getting clarity as well this year. You're ready to really turn dreams into reality. You're not just going to be dreaming, you're actually going to be moving forward and doing things. I mean, there are so many readings where Pisces is dreaming and things don't turn into reality. My dad called my brother a Walter Mitty because of his dreams, and I thought that was really harsh. But this is 2026, and you're going to have way more clarity. You're going to know which dreams are going to work and which ones aren't. You're going to know you're dreaming. So what? Why not try it? Why not just do it? Courage. You never spread your wings. If you never spread your wings, you will never learn how to totally soar. So, to all you Pisces who have been told you dream too much, ignore them. If you have a dream, there's a good chance that 2026 will help you be successful. Let's try and get the proof on that. Knight of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. Now wands, fire, creativity, getting things done, motivation, free-spirited, creative, free-spirited and creative. Go do your own thing. Take your dreams and do your thing. It's going to be a good year for that. Because you got the wish fulfillment card. Oh, I'm almost going to cry. Wow. Wish fulfillment, material abundance, good health. Pisces. It's a good one. It's a good one. Do we have a time spent? No. But you're getting way more clarity. So you're going to know the strong dreams. Wow. Go for it. Woo. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. So these were the highlights. The whole year isn't going to be a cakewalk, but I hope some of these have started you thinking, started you realizing that this could be a year where things may break through. It's going to be an amazing year. I'm kind of a little bit worried that I can't keep up, but it's going to be good. And every single sign has really, really good things coming to them. So I will leave you with that. If you like this, please like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I hope to see you on my channel in the future. Bye.